This disturbing clip comes from a home surveillance camera set up in someone's bedroom. At first glance, everything looks completely normal. The individual is sound asleep, motionless under the covers. But just moments later, something terrifying unfolds on screen. As the person sleeps, an invisible force grasps them, yanking them from the bed and dragging them directly through the doorway, out of the room. The entity itself is unseen. Some viewers believe this is authentic paranormal activity, perhaps a powerful spirit or poltergeist capable of physically moving an adult. Others, however, are doubtful, claiming it's a smart hoax or a manipulated video. What's your conclusion? Could this be genuine ghost footage captured on camera? Or is there another explanation? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Around a dining table, a group of middle-aged men casually discussed business when a profoundly unsettling incident occurred, leaving them far more shaken than anticipated. They had convened to celebrate a major milestone. One man had just achieved $3,000 in monthly income from his inaugural business, a goal they all once aspired to. Their evening was filled with fine food, laughter, and shared recollections of pursuing success. But amid this joyous assembly, something unforeseen transpired, an event so bizarre, it plagues them even now. Observe carefully.
Did you hear it? No. What? I didn't. What? What? What the f***? I think I saw it. It's on camera. Have a look. What? 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 I'm pissed. What? What was it then? Shit. What's going on? I've just gone out of the room. What are you screaming about and looking white in the face for and got a mouth open at Halloween? What? Saw it fall off the shelf. What? I think that's just broken the floor. What was it? Is that one? Two fallen off.
Suddenly, a decorative vase launched from the counter, crashing loudly to the floor in pieces. The ensuing loud scream belonged to the man whose business they celebrated. For a moment, their perfect night seemed to take a chilling twist. Most of the group attempted to dismiss it, citing room vibrations. They refused to accept anything paranormal. Yet the guest of honor felt otherwise. He maintains to this day it was a spirit, an invisible power attempting to send a message or announce its arrival. Coincidence or true haunting, this unsettling instant altered his perception of that night permanently. What began as a fun sleepover for two couples soon gave way to an unsettling sensation. It seemed an invisible presence had entered their home, uninvited and inexplicable. As the chilling atmosphere intensified, strange sounds reverberated through the house, growing louder by the minute. The women shared nervous glances, clearly unsettled, while their husbands attempted to remain calm and dismiss it. Yet, the tension was palpable. The loud banging continued. One of the men, sensing a sinister escalation, grabbed his phone to film the events as they awaited the police. What the camera recorded upon the officer's arrival is profoundly disturbing.
Et je l'ai pas eu. Je suis assez confus. Maintenant, je pense qu'on va rentrer tranquillement. What? C'était vous? Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pouvez baisser la caméra? Ouais, bien sûr. Bon. What? de l'ambiance chez vous, monsieur?
Bah ouais,
Ouais,
vous voulez venir avec nous ou quoi?
Bah écoutez, non.
What? Whoa! Whoa!
Damien.
Even with the police on site, the unsettling paranormal activity refused to cease. Whatever entity plagued the home continued to hurl objects and wreak havoc throughout the apartment. The couples, formerly disbelievers, found it almost impossible to accept. They'd never faced such events, which is why they contacted the police. But instead of lessening, the haunting simply escalated. It was as if the spirit, or something perhaps more demonic, sought to make its presence plainly undeniable. So what truly occurred in that home? Did they accidentally awaken a restless spirit? Or was this just a frightening case of inexplicable supernatural energy? Regardless, this incident endures as a chilling puzzle with no easy solutions. Amy, a recent college graduate, was alone at home one afternoon when disturbing events began. It was roughly 2 p.m., and both roommates were out at a university lecture, leaving Amy in rare silence. She planned to relax with her favorite TV show, but it seems an unseen presence in the house had other ideas, determined not to let her enjoy the quiet.
I can record it this time. Come on. Look, can you see that? That's... What the hell? They're all open. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now?
Suddenly, odd, unexplainable paranormal activity erupted from the kitchen. Curious yet uneasy, Amy entered to investigate, only to confront something far more unsettling. A can was flung across the room with power, striking the floor with a loud impact. No one else was home, and no logical explanation for its movement existed. The cause was unseen, yet unquestionably present. Amy decided not to inform her roommates, fearing their dismissal or disbelief. But the chilling moment persists in her memory, and she has never felt truly alone in that house since. Two paranormal investigators entered an abandoned single-family home, long rumored to be cursed. Locals had spoken of strange noises and ghostly encounters for years. Cameras rolling, they stepped inside, unaware of what awaited.
今2階からボンボンっつってなんか押し寄せしなかったどこ ?2 階から今普通にここでもここ閉めたボンボンって人が飛び跳ねてるような
したんだみたいな
そう結構でかい音だったけど
まあ現場は2階なんでね
They heard a heavy thud echo above, almost like someone had jumped hard on the floor upstairs.
もう人いるように見えるんだけど向こうの家なんかめっちゃ人いるように見えるやんこれちょっと見てこれ違うかいや
分からん
ちょっと待って今人いるように見えてまして
マジ
They turned toward the opposite window and were startled to see a hand pressed firmly against the glass. Within seconds, it disappeared.
見せましたよ。マジ？さっきまで俺らがいた場所
そうそうそう。
じゃん？
ちょっと見てこれ。あれ違うか？
いや、わからん。
Using the SLS, they picked up the outline of a strange figure lingering at that same window.
方が息苦しい。うまく表現できないんだけども、空気がズシーンってくる感じはするよね。こっからさ、こう、めっちゃ見えるもんね、これ。
見えるよ。
ちょっと、あれ扉聞こえた？
あれ広く来た。
帰ってきたってこと？
Suddenly, the long creak of a door echoed through the silence, instantly drawing their attention.
あ、いる。ちょっと待って。いる。今、ベランダ立ってる。
あ、ほんとだ。
ヒロ君だよね。ちょっと待って。待って。
ほんとちょっと前にね。
聞こえたよね。
聞こえた。
T さん聞こえたよね。
聞こえた。
なんか今。普通に声聞こえた。いや、普通に声。
Moments later, a distant chilling voice rang out, unsettling, as though it came from nowhere at all.
こっちもさっきの向こうの部屋と同じような生臭さあるぞ。あ、なんかこっちもさっきの向こうの部屋と同じような生臭さあるぞ。
Behind one of them, a dark, shadowy figure briefly appeared, unnoticed, as he continued moving forward.
ちょっと待って。あれソーラかなんか。あれちょ、待って。ついてたよ。
絶対ついてた。
明かりだったよね。
誰かいる。
なんかそんな自動で発電するなんか。
すいません。
いやー、明らかに。
Near the stairwell, a strange glow emerged, casting an unnatural light across the darkness.
どうした
ちょっと、なんか今、なんか見えなかった。
いや、見えどういうこと？
丸いものが見えるけど。ちょっと一瞬だったんで。
Spotted what looked like a head slowly peeking from behind, its shadow clearly outlined on the glass. Finally, one of them heard another strange sound, yet no one was anywhere close enough to make it. In Mexico, a woman discovered a site said to hold buried gold. She unearthed the treasure and carried it home, but soon her life turned unsettling. Strange knocks echoed at her door, though no one was there. One night, checking her security camera, she froze. Her car sat parked outside, everything appearing still, until a shadowy figure drifted past before vanishing. Legends say the gold was cursed, guarded by a vengeful spirit. Would you dare keep such treasure? A group of students were hanging out after class when they decided to snap a quick group photo. Nothing unusual, just friends smiling for the camera. But later, one student noticed something chilling when he reviewed the picture on his phone. Behind one of the students, a strange face can be seen peering out. The unsettling figure had long dark hair, but no one remembered anyone being there when the photo was taken. The face doesn't match anyone in the group, and supposedly, no one else was around at the time. At a construction site, a group of workers were taking a break inside the building. They were just relaxing, chatting, and joking around. One of them casually pulled out his phone to record the moment. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, until he turned his camera toward the window. For only a moment, a pale, blurry face appeared, staring in from outside. The figure seemed to be watching them from beyond the glass. The men insist that no one else was around, and the entire site had been closed off. They claim the mysterious face vanished the second they noticed it. A woman decided to explore an abandoned building, one that locals claim is haunted. She was filming her walkthrough, documenting the eerie atmosphere and strange sounds within. Everything seemed calm until the unexpected happened. From the top corner of the wall, a shadowy figure suddenly peeked out, as if emerging from the structure itself. The eerie shape lingered just long enough to be caught on camera before disappearing back into the wall. Late one night, a man was walking alone along a silent street. The road was empty, the air still, and the only sound was the crunch of his footsteps. But then, something unusual caught his eye. In the distance, a strange figure sat motionless in the middle of the road. It didn't move. It didn't seem human. Just a dark, unsettling shape crouched in the shadows. The man froze, unsure whether to continue or turn back. But when he looked again, the figure had vanished. In England, a paranormal team known as Amy's Crypt set out to investigate an abandoned nunnery, a place long rumored to be cursed. Legends claim the spirits of nuns still wander its decaying halls.
There is wax. There's also like a marking here, cross.
Yeah, it's definitely candle wax.
I thought I heard a voice then. I thought I heard a voice sound like someone. Ah.
Yeah, either a woman or a child going, eh. I thought I heard that too.
You hear that? Hear movement. Bad!
Bad. Well,
I don't know if you just got shit on. Did something happen up here that you're not happy with? Something bad? There is something moving in there. Could be an animal.
I feel like with all that it likely is an animal. Would you call this a mezzanine?
Yeah, maybe.
So we're on the mezzanine. I guess there would have been people singing up here, right? Part of the sermons, people sitting up here. There's a good view of the chapel from up here.
Yeah, this is the best view.
I just heard like a high-pitched noise, like a door swinging on a hinge. Did you hear that?
It sounded, I want to say maybe electronic though. I'm not sure.
I don't know what that was.
At first, they captured loud tapping sounds, followed by an eerie squealing noise.
That's coming from Danny. Okay. There is, you know,
Are you talking about cells?
down. Got another image. It looks like, I don't know what this is. Holes in a white surface, but I'm not sure what it could be. Oh, my chair just moved.
I heard that. That was loud. Did you move his
I
chair?
feel like my chair just moved. I do see what looks like a railroad, so I don't know if it's necessarily the cloisters, but it's a long tunnel.
Is that what you're trying to show us, the cloister?
Leave it.
I'm hearing a noise. Please don't be a bird. It seems to be coming from up here.
It really is.
Yeah.
The strange movements and noises persisted as they moved deeper into the church.
Can the father speak?
After continuing for some time and debriefing one another on what had just occurred, we got ready to move location when we heard an eerie sound echo through the chapel.
Oh, good.
Rolling my audio again.
Rolling my video again.
Okay, rolling again.
I just heard music while we were talking.
I heard a woman like. Pink light, maybe you can trigger that as well. Maybe you can talk through this device to me as well. You're very quiet, on this at least.
People.
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 Okay.
During a spirit communication session, they recorded loud bangs, and their ghost device suddenly triggered.
The REM pod's gone very quiet now. Can you tell me what colour light you could see when you were making that device down there buzz before? Thank you for that. Can you tell me the colour? Maybe you'd like to talk to a man. the tripwire light up, but the REM pod went off just as I said that. And did you hear a tap as well?
I actually thought it was a man's voice. To me, it sounded like a man's voice or grunt or something. But yes, I heard it.
See, I perceive that as a tap or like a knock. We'd love to talk to any man that is here. I mean, perhaps it's my own noise, but it was like a...
Here, I thought I'd heard a voice as I was moving, so I insert a replay, but I unfortunately cannot really hear anything distinct in the audio. However, shortly after this, our audio did pick up on something that sounds very much like the voice of a woman. Can you hear anything?
So I'm not sure if it's...
Later, they captured an unknown voice after a series of knocks echoed through the building.
Hey. Thanks for tapping the wall.
Sorry, woman.
Can you do that again?
Can you tell me about your religion?
Another moment was caught as she sat alone in one of the rooms. Movement, unexplained and unsettling, unfolding around her. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe to Shivers and ring the notification bell beside it to get notified of future creepy videos. I will really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time.